MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. Mike Rogers is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next. Up next for Arizona, Esteban Tavares. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rogers has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Domingo Santana. He popped out in his first trip.
Domingo Santana.
The 1-1. In the air now out to left field. Rogers is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Rogers. He's really been dialed in at the plate lately, having hit safely in his last 19 games.
Yeah, Matty, he's got a chance to go for 20 right here. That's a huge hit streak, and he's done it in a variety of ways. Some damage mixed in with just some nice ABs.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find it.
Striding in once again, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's Corey Seager. The lifetime numbers for him against Brandon Maurer. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. This one's flared out toward left. Navarro has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Mike Rogers.
Mike Rogers.
First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Corey Seager.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Rogers. Hitless on the day so far. He'll have a final shot perhaps to extend his hitting streak here. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked. It's time now for into the box now, Malik Smith, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning.
Baseball is really
leading off the inning, Mike Rogers, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit hard up the middle to his left, Seager. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting fifth, center fielder,
here it is, the 3-0. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Elbridge Andrade, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Now at the plate, Sergio Crespo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rich Vasquez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is under this one, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Alberto Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers has a play, and the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Mike Rogers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And the Rangers are in the hit column. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Barehanded for one. On to first to complete the double play. Ready for another chance. Luis Jimenez. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Tavares racing back to the track. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center and even 30 home runs on the year. And with it, the Rangers have tied the score at 3.
This is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example. It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here. Coming
Friday night baseball. Digging in now, Javier Baez. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. The 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Rogers is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. So next to the plate for Texas, Mike Rogers. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Called strike 0-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players do.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Rogers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready now for L.A., Christian Vasquez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers has a play. 2 gone. Ready once again, Greg Bird. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 2-1 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rogers is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Into the box now, Mike Rogers, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's off his leg on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in to try it again, Mike Rogers. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys.
And he will get there to make the running. Here's Javier Baez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the left field line. To make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great sliding catch right there, but that can be awful risky. If you flop that one and mess it up, that ball's going to the wall, and everybody's scoring. He secures the catch, and the runners have to stand pat.
Stepping into the box, Clint Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Halos came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Tyler Skaggs earns his 6th winning decision. Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look inside Angels. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Andrelton Simmons.
In the air out to straightaway left. Rogers is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Rogers, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is line to left. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. And now for the Angels, Javier Baez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Javier Baez.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Rogers. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Rogers. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Crawford gloves it. And there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Rogers is under it. He's got it 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in.
Ready for another chance? Mike Rogers, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Crawford waits on it. 1 away. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Rangers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Afternoon base. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Designated hitter, Andrelton.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So next to the plate for Texas, Mike Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the 2nd inning. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Texas leaderboard to find that his current total is tops on the ball club in that department. Stepping in, Elbridge Andrade, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into 3rd on the fly ball to left.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport. Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
Coming to the plate now, Sergio Crespo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now the relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away. And that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez able to get there on to first, and that'll do it as they ready once again. Mike Rogers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
The 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4. Striding in once again, Travis Leroy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Travis Leroy.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Sanchez.
And the payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in once again, J.P. Crawford.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rogers has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it'll be a sac fly and an RBI as that'll cut this to it. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Rogers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Rogers. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Ready for another shot now, Travis Leroy. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. So striding in, Sergio Crespo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it's gone. An 11-7 final in this one. Texas jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never